what you need to know about peanuts and parrots. Hey guys, I'm Kaylin, the author of the Parrot Bliss Bond. I have over 20 species of parrots. You can get my book on Amazon.com today. I have lots of experience with parrots. I love parrots. Parrots are my bliss. If you're used to hanging out, thank you for being here. Let's talk peanuts. So peanuts are an interesting thing because they can have, I'm going to forget the word. It's a toxin. And it's a toxin. I got one of my very first caiques from a breeder who had a hyacinth macaw, and he had had two. The first hyacinth macaw, he gave a peanut to. She got sick. She got the toxin. And that was it. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to you, but can you imagine having this incredible, beautiful, gentle giant, like one of the most kind of parrots? The hyacinths are supposed to be incredible, just incredible. And to lose it because you gave it a peanut, you know, it would just be such a heartbreak. Peanuts can have an aflotoxin. Thank you. And so you can try to get human grade peanuts. It can still have an aflatoxin. You can try to freeze it. The aflatoxin can survive it. I know, I've talked to my experts. I've asked them. I've asked about everything. Now, the question specifically was like, you know, the thing is I gave them a peanut in the shell and they loved it and it entertained them because they were breaking through the shell. I know. I hear you. I completely hear you. There are other nuts with shells that you can use. I'm writing a book that I'm like, when am I ever going to finish it? Please stop eating my necklace. Come here. And I researched different nuts for birds, and I was kind of really impressed with everything that, really all the nuts, but particularly pistachios caught my eye. Pistachios are a smaller nut that even a green cheek conure can crack open. So they're kind of like a nice, easy nut. Maybe it's too easy for them to crack open, but think about almonds in the shell. Forget walnuts. Walnuts only if you have one of two species. A macaw species, and it depends because my Hans macaw can't open the walnuts, or a Cape. Cape parrots can open walnuts as well. But otherwise, I think those are the only nuts that most parrots can't open. But otherwise, almonds in the shell, you know, there's a lot. Now, the Brazil nuts and peanuts, my avian vet who has been doing parrots for 40 years, she knows everything about all sorts of different species. She's kind of an encyclopedia. She's a veterinarian encyclopedia. Anyway, she said Brazil nuts and peanuts you don't do in the shell. Now, you can get them out of the shell if you want to give those. Little lady, I'm sorry, my necklace is not a nut in a shell for you to eat. When you please be sure to research your parrot because a bird like this is not really going to encounter nuts in the wild. She might get some seeds, and so seeds are appropriate, a seed mix. And we use a conure seed mix, a fancy conure seed mix, which I like. It makes me happy. I feel like I'm feeding my birds a good a good balanced diet because I don't feed them seeds all day and because I don't feed them seeds all year. There are only certain times of the year and certain times of the day. So make sure to research if you have something like the Asiatic birds. They tend to be low fat diets. I don't know if it's a little different for an eclectus. If you have conures, they tend to not be, I don't know about the larger conures as much. My golden conure is like a macaw. She's supposed to have nuts, but make sure to research your species so that you're doing the right thing for them. If you have an Australian species, they generally get the parakeet mixes, which are the grass seeds, or they can also have canary seeds. But if you're doing those nuts and if you want to do peanuts, I wouldn't take the risk. I now buy I'm okay with dry roasted. I'm okay if it's not raw. I would prefer raw, but it's kind of cleaner when they're dry roasted, you know, like they've roasted out, they've killed some stuff. But make sure you get unsalted for your parrot. And if you get nuts in a shell, make sure you get unsalted, and then you can give them those Brazil nuts or those peanuts so that they can hang around with you for a long, 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 long time. Right, baby? Say hi, baby. People always ask me, do green cheeks talk? I'm like, yeah, when they want to. Say hi, baby. But not when they're on film. Hi, River. Say hi, baby. Okay, thanks for joining me in this blissful feathered video. Please be sure to comment below. Check out parrotbliss.com if you want some of Chink's must-have CBD and hemp oil. Or if I'm going to try to upload my link so that you can get some really cute birdie design stuff too. Catch you next time.